Hope you watched the trade management video where I have explained clearly how Maya uses its trade management flowchart to make closing decisions. I also mentioned that if you add your own trades to Maya Monitor, or it's also called the trade tracker, Maya will wake up twice a day, take all your trades, and walk them through that flow chart. And if there are any trades that need attention or trade management, it will send you an email alerting you that this trade may need to be closed. So there are three ways you will close your trade. Number one is, again, I mentioned in the trade management video that the moment you open a trade, the moment your opening order gets filled, you go into your trading platform, you right click on that trade, you place closing order at 94% ROI target. So I'm assuming that you have done that. What will happen is as time marches on, and usually between 7 to 10 days remaining to expiration is when profitable trades automatically close. So that good till cancelled order you placed will automatically close for your full profit target. Now, since Maya follows that trade management flowchart, of course, things can go against you too. So you open a trade and SPY starts tanking. Now, Maya will evaluate that trade twice a day. And if it falls under any bucket of where it needs to get out, it will close that trade. And when it closes that trade, it will send you a trade alert that I got out of my trade. Now, if you happen to have the same trade, at that point, you have the choice to close your trade too. So this is how a trade alert looks like. A closing trade alert. It's red in color to make it obvious that's a closing trade. The opening trades are green. It's telling the symbol, the spread that Maya had, the date it was opened, the expiration date, the closing limit order. So this particular example, the trade was opened at 50 cents, right? Or $50 because of the option multiplier. So it was opened at $50. If you look at the notes, it's actually telling you which rule got triggered, causing it to get out of the trade. And in that trade management video, I have actually explained clearly that MACD reversal plus when the price of the stock is less than your short strike is when Maya gets out. So in this case, that is the rule that got triggered. So Maya got out early. Now, do note that Maya is thinking that this trend for SPY is changing, so it needs to get out before this winning trade becomes a loser. Now, note that entry is 50, closing order is at 62. So it's actually a profit. So that's the beauty of Maya, that it doesn't get greedy and it doesn't panic. This rule got triggered, fine. It made only $11 in this case, assuming one contract. That's a 23% ROI. The key to success is not letting your winners turn against you and not letting your losers go to full loss. So it's all about trade management. That's how the system works, and that's how you make money. That's how Maya makes money. It's telling you exactly what parameters you need to apply. So it's telling you even the closing limit price. So if you already had an order, existing order, you would cancel that and you would place a new order. So I'll show you an example in Think or Swim. Find a trade which is a dollar wide trade, so a spread, so I can show you a better example. Okay, so I have this trade Airbnb. I don't have the SPY trade that I was using as an example. I have Airbnb 124 125 call spread. Now obviously I have already placed the closing order. That's in TOS. It shows you this sign when you have a closing order already working. Let's go to working orders and locate that. So it's sorted by expiration already. I'm going to go down. I recently opened this trade. So this is my Airbnb trade. So 124, 125 call spread. My GTC order is at 97 cents, which is 94% ROI. So let's say Maya detected a condition where it needs to get out of Airbnb and you got that closing alert. You would need to cancel this order and then place a new order. Right click on this order and do a cancel replace. And instead of my 97, let's say I need to get out at 62 cents, I will just change it to 62. which is what that trade alert that it told you exactly what limit price you need to put. So I do that, I confirm and send. So it modified my existing order, and you can see that Airbnb is now showing 0.62 limit. That's my closing order. Now the third scenario is if you have taken a trade, whether you've taken a Maya trade or you took your own trade, Maya will monitor your trades and send you twice a day summary of which trades needed your attention. So this is an example of the trade monitoring email. It's telling you that, look at PayPal, for example, 67.68 call spread. It's telling you that there are 35 days left and it has made some money, like just 5% ROI. But it's telling you that a rule got triggered. So the MACD reversal plus price break rule has triggered, and that means you need to get out. Now you can click view rule in the email and see exactly what rule got triggered too. Notice that it's not telling you the limit price that you need to get out at, because uh, markets fluctuate all the time. By the time you read the email, the limit price that Maya found may not be the same as yours. So let's switch back to TOS and see how we would close that trade. So let's pretend that this was the trade in question. It's PayPal, but the strikes are different, 69.70. And it's telling you you need to get out. So first, you would actually go ahead and cancel the existing order for this trade. Just cancel it out and come back here. When you come back there, you will need to place a fresh closing order. And what we are trying to find out is what is the limit price that we need to put in. In Thinkorswim, you would just right click, say create closing order, sell, and notice that it automatically populates the limit price for you. So what I do is I just pick that price that it's showing me and I confirm and send the order. So most platforms should ideally automatically calculate the current limit price, and all you need to do is just honor that and send the order. So that's how you close a trade. The procedure should be very similar across trading platforms, whether you're on E-Trade, Robinhood, uh, Tastyworks. The procedure is similar. If you have an existing order where you bought a call and sold a call at the same time as one unit, you would get out of the order as one unit too. And all you have to do is just choose both the legs, close, and put the limit price.